But there's so much loot in this place. Ooh. Another expert lock. What is the gun? 300 damage? It is gonna be hell trying to leave this place being this overweight. Be careful whenever running prototype, secure all loose objects, researchers empty pockets, remove jewelry watches. Remember that the core drive contains specimen which is irreplaceable and all the data under the restricted clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials, ensure that information does not leave this lab.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Oh my lord. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements on the Earth magnetosphere shows clear signs of fluctuation, often correlated to the periods of frequent with large gravity spikes emitting from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by Earth's inner core. This may be affecting the core itself and the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change of rate increasing exponentially. Our magnetosphere falters its ability to protect us from the sun's solar winds, falters beyond devastating effects of solar radiation. This will lead to something more dire, sputtering, stripping away our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars. Apparent studies since the earliest days of space, the Earth's possible future. We are afraid of the future may be closer than what we thought imaginable. Some may see this data as some may view this data as normal. There has been historical fluctuations and polarity changes on Earth's core, but this in order of magnitude is greater. We see echoes of previous generation debates over global warming, and we want the scientists here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash to the shore the Earth with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God. has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me.
Yo.
All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Right.
An artifact.
Wait, that is insane.
Arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
How the hell am I gonna get out? Oh my god, he's a melee guy.
Eagle Line.
Oh, it takes so long to get out of here, chat. Cheers, buddies.
You struggled.
I'm going to end you.
Whoa! This guy's just taking the shots. Why is he so much more harder than the rest? He took so much more work than the rest. Oh my god, we're here.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh my god, hello. That was a good shot. Oh, I know me being overweight is slow enough to house Sarah. You don't think I realise the amount of loot I got? Or an emergency kit. That's not the way we're going to be going. No, I think it might be. Oh, how funny. We were here earlier and there was stuff on the floor here. Ah, the caving must have went in more. Thank you, NASA. You've been a great host.
Energy unstable.
Whoops. I may have indirectly killed myself. Whoa! You don't see that then? That's really cool, by the way. Oh, I hate pressing the button. Tell me I can access my ship's inventory from here. Come on, Sarah, we can move freely now.
Captain, greetings.
Fancy suit, thanks.
If you want help, I'm dropping off a few joints.
Actually, I'm taking everything.
what you got.